Hey guys, so today Nick and I are going to a place called Ginnie Springs. It's about an hour and a half away from our house, so I am super excited. We brought a backpack. Well, we put together a backpack that we're going to be bringing with us, and it has just like a little bit of the essentials, stuff for my GoPro, and some water, 2 water bottles. And then some wipes, because you never know what's gonna happen. And what else did we bring? Water bottles, wipes. Oh, we always bring our first aid kit. We have one of those plastic boxes, like the hard boxes, and we're gonna put my cell phone and then some money just in case, because again, you never know what's gonna happen. And yeah, we're super excited. We've never been to this place before, so we don't really know what to expect, but what I could tell, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I can't focus because there are so many love bugs. If anybody knows how to get rid of these love bugs, let me know. If you're not familiar with what a love bug is, basically it is a bug that was genetically created, or maybe this is conspiracy, but this is what I've been told, that it's genetically created by one of the universities, and it was made to eliminate mosquitoes, like the mosquito problem, but it actually just is horrible. Look at all of them. And there's literally nothing that you can do. It gets on your car and it dies, and the insides stay on your car, but it'll dissolve the top coat of paint, and then your paint job is just all kinds of messed up. And yeah, there's no way to get rid of them. And I mean, there's no mosquitoes, but these love bugs are kind of worse. So excited. I think that it's going to be a little bit more laid back than what we normally do, because normally we kayak or paddleboard or something like that. And today we opted to just kind of get one of the little tubes and just tube down. So we've never done that before. I'm wearing my contacts, and I think this might be a bad thing, but I'm like 100% blind, and if I put on, they have like snorkels, and I think that if I have my glasses, like the goggles on, and I'm just like super aware of like if water's coming in or something like that, then I'll be okay. And then I also, like, just in case if something bad does happen and I just get like completely drenched and water in my eyes, then I'll just take them out, throw those away, and I brought my glasses. So I don't know, may or may not be a really bad idea, but we'll just see. I haven't done it before because, like I said, normally we kayak, so this is going to be the first time that we're like actually in the water, which is a big deal. I can't wait. And I also was reading up on their website, and they had like this big part saying that basically the end of summer, beginning of spring, the end of summer, beginning of fall is like the best time to go, because I guess the waters start to clear out, and you can really see all of the wildlife. You can see all the little turtles and fish and everything like that. So we'll see. I am super stoked. About an hour drive. Should be good. And it is a beautiful day. I've got my super cool sunglasses. And yeah, day old hair. It's gonna be great. Also, I am going to be wearing one of the bathing suits that I got the other day. And I am super excited, a little bit out of my comfort zone, but super, super, super excited. This is actually the color of it. Give you a little sneak peek. I love this color. And yeah, come along with us. I hope you like what I have to show you. I don't even know what I'm going to show you yet, but I'm super excited. days since I last spoke with you. I am joined outside with my dog Hudson, who wants to play. I filmed this earlier in the week. Actually, I had my GoPro propped up on my dashboard. It records everything. Like the first clip in the video, it just picks up every little sound. It picked up everything. Like I didn't even really feel like the wind blowing at my hair, but my GoPro felt it. Here's what happened. We got there, we spoke with the gentleman who rang us out. He was very kind. He explained to us that you can either go to the left or to the right, and to the right will bring you to the entrance of the river, so you can follow it down and then you get out and then you can bring your tube back up. Well, we didn't realize that you can actually take your car and drive down to the entrance, and you can also drive down to the little entrances of each of the springs. So the river flows, and on either side are spring heads where they have a little dock, and you're not supposed to jump, but you can swim out and see all of the caves and all the springs, and it's awesome. And lining the road that you take to get to the river head is a campsite. So, oh my gosh, there were so many people camping. There was even a bachelorette party, which looked super fun. They had a big sign that said Bride Tribe, and I really appreciated it. But yeah, and people were playing music and having a good time, but we didn't know that you could park down there, so we parked in the overflow parking and walked the entire way, which wasn't long. I think it took us 10-15 minutes. The gentleman who checked us out for the rentals, he explained to us that the river has been flowing really fast, so it only took us, gosh, maybe 30 minutes, maybe, to just casually float down, like no swimming or anything, just kind of like hanging out. And even at one point, I put my goggles on and went into one of the springs and took a quick video of it. And yeah, it took us approximately 30 minutes. I wanted to take a second and talk about how I feel as a plus-size, curvier girl filming myself in a bikini around other people, and also in not particularly flattering angles. I think the number one thing when we have this kind of conversation is that you have to love yourself, and you have to feel good about yourself, because if you don't feel good about who you are, what you look like, or anything like that, then nobody else is going to feel good about you either. So, with that being said, I find myself at times maybe not being as confident, but I think in general I am. And also, I work out like every day. Not every day, but I work out at least 5 times a week. I go to the gym on my break at work, and I lift weights, and then I go back to the gym after work and I run. And I have recently come to terms with the fact that I am who I am, and my body is the way that it is, and it's not going to change. So I might as well embrace it, because it's the only body that I have. And for instance, if it were to change, if I were to lose more weight, I would be happy, just because, I mean, I am working out and I am eating well, so that's kind of like the goal, but I'm just trying to be healthy. So losing weight is not the most important thing. It's being healthy that's the most important thing. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was my GoPro. Hudson is throwing his toy at me. So it was our first time submerging the GoPro, and everything was going great. The footage came out awesome. I couldn't be happier. It was definitely like a little bit of a learning curve on like how to do some of the things, how to get the right angles of like the water and being out of the water and stuff like that, and I still haven't mastered any of it. It was a lot of fun playing with the GoPro and recording and taking photos. I just had such a good time. And when we finished coming down the river, we got out, we took some pictures and a couple videos in one of the spring heads. I changed out the battery because the GoPro batteries just go so fast. I don't know if you have one or if you've experienced this, but man, like we filmed for maybe an hour total we filmed for, and it already had like 25% left. So I was trying to be proactive, and I was like, no problem, I have my second battery, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in and we won't have any issue. We can stay as long as we want, no problem. And so I dive back down and I have the GoPro facing myself, and then I turn it around and it has this big red warning on it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? And so I come back up for air and to like try to turn it on and off or something to see what was going on. And it started getting really pixelated. So top to bottom, you just couldn't see anything. It started turning on and off by itself. I was like, no, I was so upset about it. And I got up, I showed Nick. Nick looked at it and he's like, I don't know, like something's wrong. We'll look at it when we get home. I was freaking out. I was like, oh no, like I just bought this and this is our first time and I just got awesome footage. We just had such a great time, and oh my gosh, the SD card is going to be ruined and we're not going to be able to have any of that. And not only for like the video, but just for like ourselves, like kind of like a home movie, you know, like this is something that we did together. We had a really, really good time and I wanted to have that. And I was really upset, but we went and we got pizza. Which made me so much happier. I think it was called Sam's Pizza or something like that. And it was, I swear to you, the closest thing to New York pizza that I have come across in all of Florida. It was amazing. So we had some pizza, I felt a little better, and when we got home, I took the SD card and I put it in the computer to see if any of the footage stayed. All of the footage was fine, but my GoPro sadly was defeated by the springs that day. So we took it back, and Best Buy, the protection plan that I had, Best Buy covered it and they gave me a brand new one. I did have to pay another like $78, I think it was, for another protection plan, but that $78 that I paid the first time would have protected me for 3 years. And I got a new GoPro, so I bought it again because you never know what's gonna happen, and if something happens again in the next 3 years, then I know I'm covered. So $78 is worth it. But yeah, so that happened and I really was happy. We had a great time. I'm definitely going back there in 2 weekends, and I'm bringing my friends. If you guys like this video, if you want to see something similar to this again, then please, please, please subscribe, comment, let me know how you feel. If there's anywhere that you would like me to film or you would like to see anything that you have any questions about, then please let me know. I am really loving doing this. This has just been amazing and I am so, so happy. Thank you for coming along with me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.